Up next, the Celtics. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And it's red hot in at power forward. Here's Long. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Temple. Here's Flash. Shot is up. Red Hot pulls it in.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Red Hot. Down low. Here's Red Hot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Stackhouse. No good with the triple. Here's Red Hot, covered by Junior. Red Hot passes to Thomas. Here's Red Hot. Here's Red Hot. Launches a three, and he buries his first look.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the paint. Here's Queen. San Antonio with a rebound.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Flash. Thomas defends. Again, the miss by Boston. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Red Hot. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stackhouse. To the inside. Here's Queen. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Flash. Thomas defends. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Pass to Junior. They set the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Red Hot. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Temple, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Red Hot, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Mr. Moves. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Long. Pass to Flash. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Stackhouse. Finished off the break. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Celtics lead by 4. Tries the 9-footer. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Red Hot. And the shot's good. Red Hot's got 5 now.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Pass to Junior. There's a screen. Here's Stackhouse. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got 4 rebounds now. No good. That would have tied it. For Boston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And that one's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Temple. Pass to Red Hot. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, when you take it to the rim, good things happen. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
Here's Long. Here's Stackhouse. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Thomas. 4-point game. Here's Red Hot. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Stackhouse. Give him 8 points now. Smith, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Flash. Here's Junior. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Red Hot from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
With the drive, Flash. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Perry's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Anderson's checked in for Thomas. And that's good as he hits both shots. Spurs trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Here's Red Hot. He's got 5.
Takes a 13-footer, and that one's good. Temple.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Here's Perry to the middle. Pass to Stackhouse. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. There's the block. Here's Temple. Deflects the pass. Here's Freak. Inside. Pass to Stackhouse. 20 feet out. The shot misses. Spurs trail by 4. Red Hot passes to Temple. Here's Red Hot, covered by Junior. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Celtics have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Boston calls timeout.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Flash. Pass to Freak. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Perry. And rejected. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Anderson passes to Temple. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Perry. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's Flash. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Back to Smith. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Temple. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Man, good whistle there.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Here's Grew. Pass to Perry. Here's Queen. 4-3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Smith with it. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Now Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Grew the pass to Freak. To the middle.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. The Spurs have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside, Anderson. Drives to the hoop. Here's Balkman. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Grew. There's a screen. To the inside. Here's Perry. Rebounded by Big Red. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Grew. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, he can't get that one to fall.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal play.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
And it's Valentine in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Anderson drops them both. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Takes it inside, pass to Bachman, and he goes in for the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And there's a pick from deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. It's just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Long. Pass to Queen. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Thomas. The rebound by Perry.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the middle. Queen lays it up and banks it in. Queen's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smith left side. The rebound by Perry. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Grew. That one is off. Thomas outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Right now,
Celtics trail by 6. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Grew. Thomas with a steal. It's picked off. Here's Perry. Still no points. Here's the pick. Here's Long. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Spurs lead by 4. Smith outside. Bachman. Pass to Mr. Moves. Got a piece of it. Here's Long, covered by Smith. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Perry, the pass to Long.
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Thomas outside. Pass to Big Red. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Big Red's got his first 2 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Long passes to Grew. Here's Long. Lets it go from deep. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Smith outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Grew. Here's Queen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Thomas outside. Smith outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Long. 10 points for him. Pass to Queen. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. No good on that one. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Freak. Thomas defends. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Here's Long. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Red Hot. Here's Temple. Knocks it down from distance. Temple's got 6 points.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Passed along. Junior outside. Down low. Smith passes to Mr. Moves. It's Thomas on the wing. Drains the triple. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Mr. Moves. 3-pointer. And it's Queen with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Temple. 6 points for him.
Celtics foul. Queen. Second.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for San Antonio.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Freak. Out to the right wing. Here's Long. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Freak can't hit. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Rivers. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's B-Train. Fires in the triple. B-Train's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest and block.
Back to Smith. Pass to Temple. Rebound Boston. Here's B-Train. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That one's off. And he sinks the second. Spurs lead by 3. Smith outside. Mr. Moves. Nails it from 3. Mr. Moves has got 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Stackhouse. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Mr. Moves. And here's Smith over Junior. Rejected by Junior. Here they come with numbers in transition. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Temple. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Flash, the pass to Junior. Here's Stackhouse. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:52 left in the first half. Red hot passes to Temple. Uses the glass on the layup. Temple's got 12 points.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Long. Now Junior. From 7. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Junior. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Pass to Temple. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Moves. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Junior. Here's Long. 12 points for him. And there's the screen. From the arc. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Offensive board. Here's Red Hot. Here's Temple. Off the mark there with a 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Stackhouse. Fires from deep. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. San Antonio's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Temple. 12 points for him. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far,